Hello, welcome to the Plot Malaysia. This is the show for the fans, by the fans. Woohoo! What an episode! As you can see, my partner in crime is not with me, Liverpool fan. So obviously, he's not going to be really happy with this news. But United fans, we are absolutely ecstatic. We have such a wonderful signing. To be joining us, Raphael Varane. Here we go, those famous three words, as what we always hear Fabrizio Romano say. He said that the deal is done. It's just some final paperwork left to do. And and yeah, it's just a matter of days. I think Varane will be revealed and unveiled as a new Manchester United player. Obviously, obviously Fabrizio Romano can't just say, "Here we go," and the deal is not happening. Obviously, it's going to happen. We know his caliber, we know his sources, and I believe 100% that with him saying that the deal is done, and we are just waiting for Rafael Varane to come to Old Trafford, and to start the next season with a bang. Now, guys, of course, I'm alone over here today, all talking about Man United, and the transfers. I want to get your thoughts. Your thoughts on this transfer. What do you think? How do you think he's going to fit into the system? Obviously, we know he's going to be partnering Harry Maguire. Lindelof can sit on the bench. Of course, we want to win titles. We're not going to have. We don't need Lindelof, to actually help us to win titles. We have got Varane and Maguire. I mean, there was so much of what do you call that, memes were made, right, about Maguire and Varane. Some say, the combination will be known as Magan, or is it going to be Maguire? Tell us, what do you think, man? Is it going to be Magan or Maguire? For me personally, I think Maguire sounds cool though. Because I believe Varane will take the lead in this, of course, in the defense, and of course, I think he will also make, he will make Harry Maguire a much better player as well. I think moving through the seasons as well, and definitely, wow. When have we seen, okay, a transfer window for us, okay, that we managed to sign two tier one players? I mean, seriously, I can't remember when was the last time we did that. And finally, this, for the new season 21-22, we have signed two tier one players. And I tell you honestly, it's just going to be amazing. I can't wait for the season to start. Of course, they are replaying preseason, of course, with the players that are available. But I think, once all the players are back, you have Bruno Fernandes, you've got Jadon Sancho, and now Rafael Varane. Who's next? Because I personally feel that United still need to add a midfielder. And I mean, they say that Saul Niguez could be, the next target. It could be a possibility. I mean, I know Liverpool is trying to snap him up as well. It would be nice if we managed to actually go ahead of the race and snap him up, because I think he's a good buy. I think he's not going to be as expensive as a lot of the players, but I think he will be a good replacement for Pogba. If Pogba decides to leave. And you guys tell us as well. What are your thoughts about Paul Pogba? Because it clearly shows that he's going to be around. I think for until he sees out his contract, but after that he's going to be making tons of money. He's going to be a free agent. So what do you think? I mean, would you rather Paul Pogba leaves now, or do you think he should stay on until he sees off his contract? Because personally, for me, I feel a player like him does not deserve to wear this jersey. I admire him. I think he's a great player. He's brilliant. He has done so much for the club, but no one is bigger than the club. you know, and I think he's trying to show that, that he's the boss. Well, to be honest, if you want to show all that, then you can just leave. We don't need players like you in the club, and I think we will find better replacements for him. And I think, with the current squad that we have, we will be able to challenge for the title. So, what do you guys think? Man United fans out there, I don't know if you're not even Man United fans, you're neutral football fans. What do you think of this transfer news for United? And of course, I think a lot of clubs are also doing business, but I think United have done a fair bit of good business in the Premier League. I'm very very happy to see that that what we have now is a stepping stone for it to follow. Moving into seasons that are going to come. I mean, people can say, okay, the Glazers, for example, they are trying to get the fans' trust back. After what they did for the ESL and blah blah blah. Possible. I do feel, in a way or two that could be possible, but I guess it's a game in that sense. You know, um, at least now we are seeing like they're pouring in some money for us to spend and to get good players. But let me ask you guys this, and to all United fans out there, who do you think should leave United? So that we can cash in on them, and of course, use that money to buy even better players in the future. For me, I really think Jesse Lingard is a good player. But I think to be fair to him, I think he should leave. I think there are thoughts of him going to Everton could be possible. Uh, I personally think Fred should also leave. I mean, if we don't get a replacement for him, he should stay. Fine, but I think he should leave. He has shown a good few years down the road, but I think it's safe to say that his time in United is done. Um, yeah, who else do you think should leave, and who are the signings you think we should get? Because a lot of people are saying that we need a central defensive midfielder. So who could it be? Saul Niguez, because he can play attacking, he can play defensive. What names? Who are the people that you think could fit into our system? And of course, give us a chance to actually go for the title next season. We finished second last season. I think with the kind of players that we are having, it's only going to get us to improve, and for us to actually challenge for the title. I mean, it will be so amazing, if we can get one more signing, for the midfield to complete our transfer window. I think that would be absolutely the icing on the cake at the moment. I mean, I'm happy with Varane and Sancho, obviously. If we don't get anyone else, it's fine. But I just feel we need that one more, defensive midfielder. Since we're starting our business early now, we still have time to source out some players. So let us know who you think. And of course, subscribe to our channel, The Plot Malaysia. Hit the like button, and of course, give us your comments. Tell us your views, because we want to know what you think. And remember, guys, our channel is not just about Man United, or of course Liverpool. It's for all football fans. I mean, you can be an Everton fan, you can be a Sheffield United fan, you can be a Southampton fan, you can even be a Barcelona fan. You know, you can join us. Of course, there's lots of banter between myself and Harry, because we are both rivals in terms of football clubs. But we have a lot of news to share for other clubs as well. We bring in guests from other from those who support other clubs to join us, and talk about their clubs as well. So it is a platform for a lot of people like you who want to have a voice on our channel. And of course, let us know if you want to be a guest as well. We want to welcome you, so that we can talk football, have a bit of fun, have a bit of banter, and of course, just enjoy, talking football. So, well, I'm so happy. Before we end the show, of course, this today it's just a very happy day for me. That's why I decided the moment I got the news to come on, okay, and do this, because absolutely this is something that is not to be missed. This is something that I wanted to strike while the iron is hot, obviously. Because I wanted to be part of this great news. I didn't want to wait until tomorrow. I didn't want to wait until day after, because it just happened, and who knows, tomorrow it could be official. He could be flying in, who knows. But we all know now that, through Fabrizio Romano's, where he says, here we go, the deal is done. It's all just about finalizing the paperwork for Rafael Varane and Real Madrid, and that's it. He will be a Manchester United player, and we all know that he could be wearing the number 4 shirt, taken by Phil Jones. So I think it's going to be a good season ahead of us. And once again, guys, tell us what you think. Keep those subscribers coming in, keep those comments coming in, keep the likes coming in, and we will see you soon. So once again, guys, before I end the show today, Raphael Varane, here we go to Manchester United. Cheers, guys. Signing off from the plot Malaysia. This is the show for the fans. By the fans.